She has the most vacuous expression I've ever seen. I mean, there is nobody home. The poor girl doesn't have a brain in her head.
Well, you see, the important thing is, it shows that he's slipping.
Oh, yes. Oh, boy, is he losing his touch.
Yes, well, we'll be...
Of course, Kent was the one with the eye for beauty.
We'll be closing in on him very soon. It's just a matter of time.
Oh, it can't be soon enough for me. It cannot be soon enough. Although every time he tries to make a fool out of me, I mean, he winds up making himself look ridiculous.
Just have to take one look at you.
Yes, and what? What would he see?
A beautiful, vibrant woman, just hitting her stride.
Yes, that's exactly how I feel. That's exactly how I feel. And exactly what I'm doing. I mean, I am just about to reach the pinnacle of my success.
Yeah.
And I owe it all to you, Palmer. To you and our partnership.
We do complement each other quite nicely.
Yes, we do. How can we do anything but win? You and I against Lars Bogard.
I'm sorry it's late, I know, but I've got to talk to you.
What is it? What's the matter?
Erica, I'm gonna get fired.
Why? What did you do?
It's not me, it's Jenny.
Jenny?
Yeah, they sent her by herself out to a shoot in Colorado. Erica, they didn't want me.
Oh, Ted, calm down. That doesn't mean that you're going to get fired.
Erica, we are a brother-sister modeling team, a team. What happens if she becomes an instant success out there? What about me? I'll be left out in the cold. Olga won't need me anymore.
Don't be ridiculous.
That's not ridiculous. Erica, you've got to help me out, please.
You did a porno film?
No, Erica, she didn't do it. See, they offered her a screen test, and then they drugged her. But all they got was pictures of her face because a friend of hers named Jesse Hubbard found her in time and he broke everything up.
When was this? When did this happen?
Last summer when she was here in New York. It appears that Jesse phoned the cops and they arrested everybody, but not before they'd completed a tape using Jenny's face and the body of another woman. So you see, Jenny really didn't do it.
Oh, Ted, this is horrible.
Now stick around, it gets better. The sleazebag who engineered the entire thing just got out of prison. Her name is Jackie Diamond, and she figured Jenny's life wasn't miserable enough as it is, so she tried to blackmail Olga.
Blackmail Olga? How?
By selling her the master cassette. Olga figured it was ridiculous because the market's probably flooded with the things by now.
Tad, does it really look as if Jenny's the one who
She did the movie, yeah. They did a real good job of doctoring it up. And here's the best part. They decided to call it Jenny Does the Big Apple.
Ted, why didn't you and Jenny tell me this before?
Because she respects you too much. And I was just trying to protect her career.
Ted, what I don't understand is if this is true, then why did Olga send Jenny off to a shoot in Colorado?
She claims to have done it because she wants Jenny to be out there while the whole thing blows over. But what I'm worried about is what happens if it's a success. Olga's not going to need me anymore. She'll boot me out in the cold the second she gets a chance. Please. You've got to help me. You're the only person that can. Could you please just put in a good word for me with her? I'd appreciate it so much.
Who in the world can that be? Olga, I knew nothing about it.
I understand, Erica. I just wish Jenny had confided in one of us.
Yes, so do I. I mean, I just heard the news for the first time tonight. I'm still in a state of shock.
Well, Jenny will explain to you how she was taken in by
be careful with my pictures.
Oh, Erica.
Well, I have to get them ready for my memoirs.
Oh, very nice.
Thanks.
You know what I'm worried about is what if some more copies of that tape turn up?
Well, what if they do?
Well, I'm gambling they won't. If they do, I'll just have to capitalize on the publicity.
Well, how can you possibly do that?
Well, you know, Erica, every day girls come to New York and are taken advantage of by unscrupulous people. Now, I think that the public would commend Jenny if she just very honestly told her story. You know, as a kind of warning for other innocent young people who might be in the same trap. Now, I know the press would eat that up. I think their readers would, too.
I'm glad you feel that way. I really am. Because I don't know of a finer girl than Jenny.
Oh, no, and she has such potential. I intend to make her a top star in this business.
But, Mrs. Svensson, what about me? I mean, do you still intend to use us as a brother-sister modeling team?
Well, of course.
I'm sorry, I don't understand. You sent Jenny out to Colorado all by herself.
Well, darling, there was nothing for you in that commercial.
Okay, but what am I supposed to do until she gets back?
Well, I have nothing lined up at the moment.
Nothing. Well, then, do you mind if I go to Pine Valley? I'd like to visit my family and some of my friends.
And start overeating and forgetting to exercise?
No, Mrs. Svensson, I promise I wouldn't do that. This job means much too much to me. You can ask Erica. She'll vouch for me.
Oh, well, that's true. I mean, I can vouch for Ted. I know that he has his heart set on a modeling career, and he knows how important your regiment is.
Well, all right. I'll let you go for a couple of days.
That's great.
But you'll be back here the minute Jenny is now. Is that understood?
You got it. I promise. And Mrs. Svensson, thank you very much. I appreciate it.
And listen, don't you go carousing or fox hunting. And I'll know if you have.
No problem. You've met my father. He's worse than you are.
You know, all he had to do was leave a note here somewhere. Do you agree? It's
Please, you've got to
irresponsible.
calm down.
I agree.
Okay? Hello, Erica. It's Ellen.
Ellen, hi.
Hi. Look, I'm sorry to bother you right now. I was just wondering if you knew where Mark was.
No, I don't. Why?
I just wondered if he had talked to you.
Well, I saw him earlier this afternoon, but not since then. Is something wrong?
No, not really. I was just a little concerned when I came home tonight. He wasn't here, and there wasn't a message as to where he'd gone.
Hello?
Oh, Mark, hi. Are you all right?
Yes, I'm all right. Why?
Well, because Ellen called here last night. She wanted to know if I knew where you were. She was really worried.
Oh, well, we got our signals crossed. No, everything's all right.
Oh, good. Great. Okay, well, listen, you're coming up to New York today, right?
Yeah, I think I'm running a little late. I have an appointment at the agency. Why?
Well, because I'm coming down to Pine Valley just for a little while this morning, but I'll be back in plenty of time to give a party for your friends.
Tonight?
Sure. I mean, it's just a cocktail party, so you can just invite them all over here after work for drinks.
Erica, that's sort of short notice, you know. I don't know if I can get a hold of anybody, like, you know.
Oh, come on, Mark. I know these agency people. They go to a party at the drop of a hat. Anyhow, I really want to meet your new friends, and tonight is the only night that I can do it. So listen, have them all come by about 5:30, 6 o'clock, okay?
Yeah, look, I'll make some phone calls, all right? But I'm not going to guarantee anything.
Oh, trust me, Mark, they'll come.
All right, do you want me to bring anything?
Uh-huh. I want you to bring yourself and come early.
Yeah, I might just do that.
Okay.
I'll see you.
Bye.